Hello and welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. So what are we doing today? I think we need to go out and find those wooden blocks that fell out the window and maybe try to use those in the chapel. There's also something stuck in the halls here, I think, that we heard about. I also have a theory on how to unlock the shortcuts. So maybe we can try that with this one out here. Yeah, shortcut 6. The fact that it's numbered is actually very important, because remember, I know there's 20 shortcuts in total. And you know what else has 20? This one, the number puzzles. So this one was number 6, so I think we just need to go to number 6 here and solve this. Because remember, all solutions in this book were supposed to be between 0 and 99, right? And I think that dial on the shortcuts also went between 0 and 99. So, okay, what the fuck is this? First one adds up to 70, the other one 50. How do they get these numbers? Is the line on a... Like, my first thought would be like a coordinate system that we can't see. But that doesn't really make sense, I don't think. Like, it's using X and Y, which made me think that. Is there some kind of trick to it? Am I supposed to see something here? Like, the last one is a completely straight line. So I don't know if it's supposed to be the same number, maybe? Oh, it's a fucking clock. It's a clock. But it's a straight line, because the two hands of the clock are on the opposite side both times, or all 3 times. Wow. So it would be like 0 and 30 then. Or I guess 60 and 30. So it's either 30 or 90. Let's try. See, let's start with 30. Okay, that worked. Nice. Sneaky, sneaky. Have I been in here? I have not been in here. It seems like the only thing we're gonna find in here are 2 more shortcut doors. Well. Let me guess. Both of them can only be opened from the other side. I haven't been in here, right? I have actually been right here. Library, 2nd floor. Alright, that's where all the books with like 18 something were on. That's also where we need the moon faces, I think, for a box right here. We should probably get back here at some point and check out 1847. And I remember seeing the door from the other side, and it was bolted from the library, which seems like we have to actually get from down here behind 1700 lock doors. Very cool. So is there actually anything in here, or is this just like a shortcut space? Or $1, I guess. This one locked too, bolted from the other side. Okay, well at least we have this unlocked for later. Okay, let's get out here and see if we can find the blocks. I see them. Right over here by the open grate. Oh, I can see the window up there. That's where I adopted them from, I think. Gimme. And gimme. Imagine someone peeking out the window right there. Okay, so now what? We get into the chapel again, I guess. So should be down the hole. Right. So we obviously need to complete their names here. So we should slide M in here. It's a cube-shaped hole in the frame. So M. Yes, Morse. What? How is that not it? Excuse me? Okay, this one's kind of weird. We need like a strange cube in this. Wasn't there one with like a bunch of... Yeah, this one. I think it's supposed to be an S down here. Oh, we can like turn the letters around as well. Wow, this is very strange. Maybe let's try this one again. How the hell does M not work here? Like, what am I missing? I need to turn the M upside down for some reason. Worse? No. Let's try one of the other ones. I think this one over here, we needed an A. Or there's a shortcut here as well. A? No, it needed an E. Oh, there's an E right here. No, 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 no. Oh, I see it. You see how the other E looks? We need to turn a W to the side to make it match the font, I guess. For this one. There's the W. We just need to turn it around. See that shit? Yeah! Obtained the Pestilentia coin. Okay, cool. Let's go over to Morse again. Okay, what's going on here? It seems like a very angled font. Very cube-like. So what would fit here? If not M. What else could be an M? You know what? The... like German... double S or whatever? This one? Bors. Get out... no. What could be an M? Other than the M. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not this one. None of these looks like an M except the actual M. But that does seem like it would fit too though. Okay, maybe we leave this one for last. Let's check the one down in the corner here. Who was this? I don't even remember this guy's name. Do we have the Bible right here? Bellum. So we need like a lowercase m. No, wait, what? It's backwards. We need a backwards B. Can I just use like the B on this and turn it? Let's try. That's upside down though, I think. Well, it kind of needs to be... No. I mean, this B looks like shit regardless. Kinda doesn't look like a B at all. That's what I just tried, right? Yeah. What about this one? Now that looks like a fucking B. But maybe not. Shit. Oh, can I use upside down P maybe for like a small... like that? Ah! Needed to be lowercase. Bellum coin, okay. Pretty sure I understand the gimmick on this one as well. We need... like the last one is supposed to be an S. But we need... can a C work here maybe? The C looks kind of weird though. Like we need the same shape that's on the top half of the S. But what has that shape? Nothing here, that's for sure. Well, we only have two cubes, so let's try this one. Something like that. No. Yeah, I can't really see anything with this one. Let's try the other cube again. F maybe? If we turn it... not like that. Like that? No. Oh, I think I get the other one now. We use the E for an M. Okay, let's go and plug that in. That will make it so we only have one cube left for this, which will make it a lot easier. Let's do this, just in case it's not right. Yeah, Morse. Obtain Morse coin, okay. Now what the fuck, how do we do this? It was Fames, right? This guy? Did I already do this? Yeah. Okay, let me double check his name. Yeah, Fames. So what the fuck? Is there anything else in here? She carried a pair of scales and with her misery and starvation followed. Doesn't really help. Maybe this final one is for... up here? There's a cube-shaped hole here as well. I see. Jesus on the Y. The fuck would we enter in here? Oh, it was the Y. Wait, why is it Y? Is it because it looks like a cross? Obtain the crucifix key. What am I using that for? Where is it? I should probably read the descriptions of some of these items too at some point. A layer of dirt and rust have been scrubbed off and reveals a shinier surface below with an engraving reading 3. The engraving is the Roman numeral 3, which could either represent the Holy Trinity or be an allusion to the third eye, which is often confused with the Eye of Providence. I don't think we use that in here. So how do we get the last cube? What are these coins? On the back is an engraving of a key between a plus and a minus sign. Masquerading as a coin or a medallion, this is in fact a key, which uses electromagnetism to unlock a mechanism in a larger construction. What the fuck? We also have this E-key we found. Hanging objects on different things is a communication system associated with secret societies. System we may also be linked to organized crime. It's complex and involves many factors. Hanging a key from a tree could thus mean I know of your past. Past is the way to wisdom. Or something similar. Sometimes details of the item themselves can hint at a message too. And in this case, it's safe to assume that the E means that the key unlocks the eastern part of the house. Oh yeah, there's a door with a W on it. Was there also a door with a E on it? Probably. Maybe we should head over there. Also, while editing, I saw a key hanging from a chandelier. Like in the main lobby area. A rare instance of a crank appearing by itself. In media such as video games, crank tend to go missing or are concealed in mysterious manners. And are often part of an item-related puzzle. What the fuck? Since cranks rarely appear by themselves, like this in reality, it is extremely valuable and could likely be sold for thousands of dollars to video game aficionados. Let's leave this for now and see if we can unlock that eastern door. Where would that be? The western door was right here, and I assume that's unlocked by doing this puzzle. But there isn't really an eastern door, now is it? This is a shortcut door right here. Maybe it's this one out here. Room 1962. Wait, I can actually read the names. Music room. Where's this done? 1932. Is it on any of the other floors? Have I seen an eastern door somewhere? Don't really think I have. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, some of the toy blocks fell out the window. Is still here? It's not crossed out? Did I miss one? I mean, we are clearly missing one. Wait, hang on. Is there another block out here I didn't pick up? Oh no, it fell down the grate! Where would this be? Basement? Oh yeah, we still have an unsolved like map piece in the basement. Okay, let's head down into the basement then, I guess, and see if we can find the final block. That would also be the perfect time for this guy roaming the halls to ambush me. Save. You saw that flash, right? Do I hear walking? No. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Does that mean he's close? Okay, well. Okay. Oh my god, he's right behind me. Basement, down here, I'm dead. I'm not. He has a revolver. They mentioned something about that. We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember. Oh. What the fuck is this now? Welcome. As if forgotten by time, motion has turned to stone here. Is this how it is remembered? Observe it all carefully, fate is in the details. He knows and sees both the substantial and the insignificant. Do not take this query lightly. Your survival lies in your response. Paint this scene in your memory and take action when ready to return to the inquiry. So I need to remember how this scene looks like, and he's like gonna quiz me on it. Can I Oh, I didn't. I just pressed a button, dude. I thought I could read the screen. I need more time. Okay, thanks. Welcome. Initiating. Please stand by. Chess. So what's stopping me from just taking a screenshot of this, huh? Okay, I have screenshots just in case, but it's all gonna depend on what he... Okay, the cubes on the floor says... I... see... Is that a P? Can I leave? Oh, there's more out here. A hat... And what does that block say? I don't know, like an O. Okay. What is that flash coming up? Oh, like a paper. Do you remember? I remember. Very well. How many black chess pieces were there on the chess table? I think 4. Okay, I looked at the screenshot. There was 3. I know I'm cheesing, but whatever, man. I have a revolver pointed at my face. This matches our information. Int Hotel, the basement day. The light bulbs in the ceiling blink. A garish room designed for sticking hotel guests' children in. Now the OCU3 computer takes up at least a quarter of it. A few boxes of toys, a couple of board games, and a pool table are crammed on the other side. The man holds the door for the woman. The man. I told the movers that they were carrying the rising sun of cinematic magic on their shoulders. What is this? Is this a script? So this is how we get the scripts then? I told the movers that they were carrying the rising sun of cinematic magic on their shoulders. So she should be in one piece, but best to make sure. Senorina. The woman smiles and flicks a switch on the computer, then look nervously at the OCU3 humming. Is she dead? It takes a little time. Finally, the computer blinks and makes noise as it boots. Let there be light. The man holds his arms up like a priest in mass. When the hotel is open, the children play in here, but you won't be disturbed by them, Senorina, or anyone else, for that matter. We have the whole hotel to ourselves. The OCU3 monitor fires up and displays the word welcome in red letters. It is you who is welcome, technological creature. What a relief. Now, Senorina. I have work that needs attending. We are not completely free of the monetary system yet. The man hurries to the door. He stops on his way out and nervously looks around. I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell you this. I wrote the script in an elevated state of being. You were inspired? Something else. I created and was in turn created. I see. This project is the fish that will drink the proverbial pond. A last dance at the edge of the collective understanding. I'm glad you are part of it. I'm glad to be here. The man disappears. The woman enters a prompt on the keyboard, writing out system diagnostics from the printer. Suddenly the light goes out, and the OCU3 is the sole source of illumination. The woman turns around. By the door stands a stranger. A man wearing a cape and a top hat. The magician. He covers his eyes with his right hand. Then ceremoniously he raises his left hand and shows 3 fingers. The light comes back, he's gone. Script page. Okay. Oh, so he doesn't really chase me then? Like that's all part of the plan. Let's see if we can do this map piece first. Should be right here, yeah. Which one was this? Shell Arir. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so I mentioned before that these all look the same, but they actually don't. I did notice in editing that they are actually very slightly different. Let's see here. If we start on the first row, 50 does not work because it doesn't have the entrance door. 150 does actually fit, I think. Let's keep moving. 195 is missing a window on the top floor. 215 have one extra window next to the entrance. And 330 has an extra flagpole. So it's 150 for the top one. Let's see the bottom here. Start with 85. 85 does fit, I think. No. The tower is too tall. The outer tower is too tall. 400. 400 I think fits. No, it only has 2 of the big windows. And it needs 3. Okay, 500 is missing a window. 60 might fit. 275 is also missing a window. So it's 60, 150, so 210. That? Yeah. Gimme. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a lot to do here anyway. We're just looking for that thing though. The cube. Okay, we actually can't do shit in here. We need to come from the outside. Basement below dining hall. What's this then? Horseman room, wine cellar, horseman room, clock. And I feel like I'm getting spoiled by reading the room names here. Well, any wooden blocks in here? No. Any wooden blocks here? Okay, no wooden blocks to be found, and this is locked. Bolted from the other side. Okay, so do we just turn in the script page then? Oh, this is the library. Wait, hang on. Let's see if we can do 19... No, it's 47. It's 47. It might not be here. Yeah, it's not here. It's probably on the other side. Strange to have the library set up like this, where half your bookcases are like on the other side of a pretty big detour. Very odd. Oh yeah, there's the key, by the way. On the top chandelier there. And it looks like it's the W key. Which, does that just fit in here? What is the clock for? Like, this is clearly the W door. I don't think I'm ready to solve this yet. And we can go east here. Was there an eastern door? Is this the east door? No, shortcut. The etymologist's dream. Okay, the etymologist's dream box. Let's see here. Or an ordinary librarian finds the indecipherable book 1,000 years ago in his library. The words within puzzle him, and his research lead him to an underground book club, where he befriends L. It takes him to a fortune teller, and in the crystal they see that R wrote 1,000 years ago himself. Okay, nice spoiler, bro. So, how many... I mean, it's 1954, so 4591, maybe? 4591. 1954 backwards. Yeah. I think this is just a puzzle room again. Yeah, it's another one of these. Dear brother, I arrived at blank yesterday. It is decayed, dark, and much too large for the Baronin herself. Your prophecy was, as expected, correct. She's an artist born on these very grounds. I've yet to gain her trust, but I sense an inexplicable bond between us. I think she knows what I'm searching for, as is expected. For how could one live 40 years on sacred grounds without knowing? 1807 then? Possibly? What the fuck is this keypad? Okay. 1807. Oh! What? 5 rows, 3 columns. What could this be? Oh. Okay, wait, I need to reset. I think I just entered a number. Is this 1? No, wait, hang on. So 1, 8, 0, and 7. Yeah, dude. What is this? Disk? Computer disk. Nice, let's plug that into our computer and see if we can upgrade one of the rooms. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes save file 2 is written in neat handwriting. Wait, what? The manufacturer of this diskette is KLB Electronics, a pioneer in computer storage and electronic products. Likely produced in the late 1970s or early 1980s based on the wear. The writing on the label is from the same time and indicates that the content is a save file for a game called Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which is remarkably inconsistent. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes was a game developed by Simogo during the 2020s, and by the magnetic disc was completely obsolete. What? Do we plug this in and load a different save file? What the fuck is going on in this game? Okay, you know what? Let's save. And not in save file 2. We save in save file 1, I guess. And then load file from disk. City. That timestamp is 3 days ago. As of this recording. 3 days and 3 hours ago, exactly. File loaded. Need to get my car. I parked it at Augenplatz. I have a long ride ahead of me. Oh, I think this is before the game started. Because I started playing this game 3 days ago. Oh wow, okay. Well, let's just turn into a point and click map. What the fuck is this? Walk forward. Inspect door. My car is likely not parked inside. Dude, what am I playing right now? I'm looking for my car. Door made of wood. Brother, what? Sabelplatz? Did she say where the car was? Oh my god. Well, it's not here. I'm assuming I don't need to inspect these fucking doors. Wonder what's going on inside. Can I check? Nothing special. Door made of wood. Okay, I'm not gonna inspect the doors. Maybe we'll get a clue for a door at some point. Dude, where the fuck am I? Oh shit. Dollar? Ka-ching! Opening hours between 9 and 3. I have no business here anyway. It's closed. It's the same again. Okay, I'll be back when I find something. Oh! There she is. Old Lady Christine. You sure look dirty, old friend. Well, inspect car. My car, it's dirty. Looks like somebody wrote something on the window. Inspect window. Something written in the dirt. Message in the dirt. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I stare into my crystal sphere. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune E. What? Yeah, odd indeed. Can I drive away? Okay, we might be done in here then. I still have a few other dead ends to explore, but to be honest, I can't really be bothered. Let's get out of here. What the fuck was that? Okay, what are we doing? Turning in the script page. Hello? Yes. You have my lost pages? Just slide them under the door. I do. Here you go. Thank you, Signorina. That's it. So what the hell are we doing now? Oh wait, hang on. Didn't we... The crucifix key? Maybe it's time to actually go out and check out the church. Maybe we need that to get in or something? Well, either way, it's worth to have a look, because we haven't been there yet. We also haven't explored the front yard here. Oh. What the fuck is that? Those like alchemical symbols? Or like fire, water, air and stuff like that? I think I recognize the triangles. Magician. Dreamer. Creator. Artist. And look at that. Gimme, gimme. Is there anything to do out here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait. There's an opening out here. Getting sidetracked all the time. Oh, there's a back entrance here. And $1. Gimme. Shortcut. Oh, fuck you. Where would that come from? Down here. Wait, looks like there's an entrance here too. Wait, what? There should be an entrance like here? There's $1. And there's a ladder. We need to get there from one of the... yeah, from the second floor. Where would that be? Down here. But it looks like... we can't... come from there? Does the SC... is that on the side that we unlock it from? I think so. So that would imply that we're supposed to come from downstairs. But there's no way... oh wait, there's an opening. Okay. We just need to open this door, I guess. And we need a W key for that. Actually, the W key is here, I think. Hanging on the chandelier. So what is like above here? Nothing. Trying to see where the chandelier is hanging from. Here maybe? Room 90... that doesn't make any sense. Ah, whatever. Let's go and check out the chapel. Or the church. Still have to find a way to unlock this like caravan out here too. What did it say we needed here? Like a ticket? There's a letter slot in the door. Tickets. Well, I don't think we have any tickets. Want an ace of spades? Okay, what's going on here? Cemetery gate is locked. Well, crucifix key. There we go. Good thing we didn't come out here before. 1932. There's a hole in which something can be inserted. Let's wait a bit. And another hole. Do we put in the coins? $18. It's a hole. It doesn't really tell us much. Want a maze slab? And I'm guessing this is gonna be locked. Inscription circles a triquetra on the gate. Oh boy. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. Obviously referring to the graves. But there's 6. It's a 6 like input combination. Let's just grab this $1 first. But I need to like put something in. Like this is the youngest. But what do we put in here? Tampons? Crank? coin. Crucifix key. We might not have the thing for this yet. Want $1? Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't think we have the required thing to put into the grave holes here yet. I think maybe we need to unlock more of those like single room puzzles behind the movie poster doors. Okay, well I think this is where we are going to leave it off for today. Next time I guess we'll go back and try some of those room puzzles. What else do we have? Could go back into the maze and see if we can figure something out in there. Could the fortune teller's cave directions have something to do with the maze? Yeah, I don't know. Gonna have to figure something out. That's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.